Yeah, so I started with the new Tank Rampage Pearl. First block of qualifying, had the front 9 with it. Second block of qualifying, had the front 10. It was really good. And then just threw a Venom Shock. I mean, those were literally the only 2 balls I threw this week. And then match play, it was Tank Rampage Pearl and Venom Shock for both matches. Yeah, I think just kind of getting over the nerves a little bit. The couple times I bowled on TV, I didn't feel like super sharp. I felt like it took me a couple frames to kind of get my legs under me. And then bowling the PBA League the past year, it really helped. I got to throw quite a few shots on TV, loosened up a little bit. Confidence was a little bit better. So, I just bowled one of the best bowlers in the world. So I think just everything that's happened today and this week, and just all the confidence that I have going forward, I think we're gonna go get it done.
It's truly special. I'm gonna have a lot of friends and family and everyone there. So I'm hoping it's going to be loud, feel like a home field advantage kind of thing. So try my best to block it out, and then when the time comes, to let it all out and put on a show for them. My progression of bowling balls actually changed about halfway through qualifying to get me to this point. So your thing was never really a look for me. I threw a Pride Dynasty quite a bit on the fresh. It was between that or a Jackal Ghost, just depending on what we saw. And then from there, it was to the Crimson, and then it was to the Crimson Jackal, and then it was to a Venom Shock towards the end that got me most of my pins. And then this last block, or this last round of match play, the urethane bowl actually looked great.
I threw a lot of Venom Shocks this week again. Actually, to start some of the blocks, I was throwing a Thrill Solid, but mainly threw Venom Shocks the whole week. I had about 4 of them that I threw. Just depending on what was happening on the lanes and what I saw. They're all drilled a little bit different. Some are a little bit older, a little bit more oil soaked. Some are a little fresher with newer covers. So it's just depending on what I was seeing on the lane, which one I was throwing. And that number 2 seed is what got me here. But that match with Jake, I felt like I bowled better than my opponent during that match. Just didn't score enough at the right time. But as Brett told me earlier, chipping a chair is all you need. And I feel like I might be coming in this show with a little bit of chip on my shoulder, and I'm ready to bowl. Sure, it can always give you a little bit of an advantage just because your last TV show is so fresh. You remember what the feeling is like, all the nerves that come with it. Obviously, last week was a major championship, but the nerves never change no matter what the tournament is. And I don't believe anyone on this show has made a show yet this year. So, I mean, there could be a very small advantage, but I don't think it's enough to really make a difference in a match. But getting my feet under me might help me out a little bit.